let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil. Our home is girt by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains that let us sing, advance Australia fair.
Please be seated. Deputy Chancellor, graduates, guests and members of the university community, good morning and welcome. Very colourful day. I am Michael Gonzalez, University Librarian. Graduations are one of the university's most important events. This year, university will hold approximately 50 graduations both here in Sydney and in Shanghai. We are also delighted to welcome some of today's graduates who had a little bit of a delay due to the pandemic, so we welcome them especially. I would like to introduce you to the official party who are here on stage. Seated at the centre of the stage is Dr. John Laker, AO, Deputy Chancellor of the University, who will preside over this ceremony. The Deputy Chancellor is joined by Professor Vicky Chen, Provost and Senior Vice President, Dr. Beth Kotze, who will deliver the occasional address, Professor Deborah Anderson, the Dean of the Faculty of Health, who will be presenting the graduates. The other people seated on the stage are Associate Professor Lynn Sinclair, the Deputy Chair of Academic Board, Mr. Kurt Cheng, Member of the UTS Council, professors, academics and professional staff from faculties and institutes who have played a large part in the success of today's graduates. It now gives me great pleasure to invite Dr. John Laker, Deputy Chancellor, to formally open the proceedings.
Graduands and ladies and gentlemen, good morning. In the name of the Council, I declare this congregation of the University of Technology Sydney duly assembled. On behalf of the University of Technology Sydney, before we begin the proceedings and on behalf of all those present, I would like to acknowledge and pay respect to the traditional owners of the land on which we meet, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation. It is upon their ancestral lands that UTS stands. Similarly, I would like to pay respect to the elders, both past and present, acknowledging them as the traditional custodians of knowledge for this place. In this graduation ceremony, we will celebrate the conferral of awards upon graduates from the Faculty of Health. Today's ceremony marks a great achievement for the graduates and recognises the support which they have received from family and friends, many of whom are here today. We warmly welcome you, and together we celebrate the achievements of the graduates. I now invite Professor Deborah Anderson, Dean of the Faculty of Health, to present graduates.
Deputy Chancellor, I invite graduates in the Faculty of Health to stand. Deputy Chancellor, the UTS Council has resolved that candidates recommended to it by the Faculty Board in Health as eligible for awards have completed all requirements of a course of study approved by the Board and conferred these awards upon them. Deputy Chancellor, I now present these graduates from the Faculty of Health who are here before you to acknowledge the awards for which they are qualified.
On behalf of the Council of the University of Technology Sydney, I congratulate graduates on their achievements in obtaining the awards for which they have qualified.
Graduates, please. Graduates, please be seated. Deputy Chancellor, we will now present to you our coursework graduates receiving awards today.
The following students have graduated with a Master of Pharmacy: Mariana Barthyun, Master of Physiotherapy, Charbel Aoun, Louise Patricia Atherton, Madeline Margaret Baker, Gemma Ann Bellara, Jeremy Michael Borja, Eli Brown, Scott Bunch, Andre Juan Cala, Amy Jane Carlin, Ashley Tia Charuk, Lauren Kroll, Hamish Jack Cullen, Mian Dung, Yuen Ni Dung, Brandon Nigel Egan Waters, Lamiz Mahmoud Soliman El Shafi, Thomas Donald Ferguson, Zoe Mary Foitel, Christian Gaudiano, Emma Gibbs, Lauren Haylock. Natasha Ann Hegarty. Dane Alexander Scott Hill. Grace Frances Hill. Olivia Sonego Ingram. Emma Job. Caitlin Victoria Keefe. Trevor Lee. Victoria Jessie Rose Madova. Georgia Sophie Manos. Courtney Jo Martin. Thomas James Edward McDowell. Karsha Merlo. Leanne Merlo. Nicholas John Morgan. Emma Louise Neville. Nicholas William O'Donoghue. Sean Patrick Ocampo. Emily Papas. Daniel Sun Woo Park. Mia Pritchett. Joshua Louis Quizon Punazan. Jessica Lucy Pye. Georgia Grace Reba. Nicholas James Ryan. Daniel Alfred Schroeder. Georgia Kate Sheedy. Antonia Scarligos. Lauren Smith. Lachlan Patrick Stewart. Melanie Ann Villa. Lauren Willett. Peter Youssef. Bachelor of Health Science with Distinction, Master of Physiotherapy, Isabella Reynolds. Bachelor of Sport and Exercise Management with Distinction, Master of Physiotherapy, Mitchell Carter. Bachelor of Sport and Exercise Science with Credit, Master of Physiotherapy, Laura Farker. Bridget Nash. Master of Speech Pathology, Fatima Al-Shunak. Gahaida Al-Medina. Brigita Gloria Alexander. Chloe Marie Aliferes. Jinan Alam. Kaylin Anning. Emily Jessica Au. Susan Ong. Ashley Doherty. Monica Eskandar. Marie Louise C. Estrelado. Anissa Faith Fernandez. Catherine Rose Franklin Tripodi. Emma Gardner. Jamie Glick. Abigail Janie Goldman. Ornaith Henderson. Comfort Hopkins. Nawal Hussain. Jessica Hua. Brianna Jack. Shannon Navodi Konara Mudianselaj. Sally Marion. Sean Riley Logan Mason. Gina Nunev. Ikshan Riley Ong. William James Parker Orr. Carla Paraskeva. Alicia Prasad. Charlotte Raleigh. Elizabeth Ann Rogers. Samantha Sheldon. Preline Shunmugam. Emma Sophie Thomas. Grace Isabella Audrey Tucker. Emily Petrova Valcheva. Maria Constance Vasily. Gemma Julia Walsh. Emma K. Whiteley. Vivian Yukhana. Marco Verilitz. Bachelor of Medical Science, Master of Speech Pathology, Yara Alawi. Tina Gavandian. Bachelor of Nursing with Distinction, Joyce Manalansan Alvarez. Dolphy Anand. Miller Marlene Budich. Erin Marie Carter. Sharon Chow. Alexandra Coleman. Laura Amy Commons. Zoe Adeline Cohen. Leanne Marika David. Belinda Eliza De Francesco. Jamie Carmel Downs. Bo Jordan Drummond. Marzel Farhat. Maya Erin Fennick. Gloria Demaris Fernando. Jeremy Flores. Lauren Kate Hallows. Christina Ann Puno Hipolito. Jin Gao Joanna Ho. Alice So Hee Cheon. Luisa Junqueira Trabach Lovato. Stacy Kalmeyer. Natalie Marie Kanelopoulos. Sarah Ruby Kavkar. Sophia Claire Kring. Jessica Shayal Kumar. Angelina Rose Luksha. Remy Luong. Rojita Mananda Chaudhary. Aurélie Marek. Amy Lee Meskin. Ziling Eng. Megan Nietzsche. Hui Zi Piao. Eva Margaret Riley. Shanisa Riva. Prudence Eugene Scott. Caitlin Sadler. Safira Celeste Sherwood. David Shi. Shannon Leah Skillicorn. Michaela Sonto. Alicia Marie Olvina Tai. Madison Heather Thew. Madeline Grace Todd. Tanya Tofam. Angeline Tia Ousis. Laura Bridget Wooden. Jiaxuan Wang. Monica Yadav. Alicia Ritter Zadein. Bachelor of Nursing with Credit, Ranjana Acharya. Sarah Louise Marie Ackerman. Nisha Agasti. Barsha Bandari. Jasmine Blow. Cindy Nguyen Bui. Shirley Chang. Li Hua Chen. Nicole Dogias. Donovan Cedric Guerrero. Fiza Hans. Landy Zheng Lan Hu. Kirandeep Kaur. Navjot Kaur. Akon Kual. Ernest Lee. Fei Fei Lin. Miat Noel Loon. Patrice Mamatis. Clarice Ann Vergara Manai. Madeline Kate Marsh. Mavdeep Kaur. Jacinta Louise McAvoy. Marlena McQuilty. Marion Molano. Anisha Pandey. Kumar Prese. Kushi Rotman. Isabella Nicole Scully. Taylor Ann Telfer. Anna Kim Chan. Alexandra Amada Vilches. Jerlyn Villanueva. Liliana Yeager. Si Miao Young. Bachelor of Nursing, Sandeepa K.C. Dominic Mark. Louise Nuss. Nguyen Tan Hang Pham. Rajani Raut. Mary Ann Manila Tan. Romeo Vasquez. Mei Chi Wong Wan. Zixin Yu. Master of Physiotherapy, Nagin Bayat. Bachelor of Nursing with credit, Amrit Shrista. Bachelor of Nursing, Nisha Adhikari.
Deputy Chancellor, this concludes the presentations of graduates from the Faculty of Health.
On behalf of the UTS Council, it is my privilege and pleasure to once again congratulate all of our new graduates on attaining their degrees. Now, family and friends, this is your moment. You've been remarkably restrained as all this talent and wonderful graduates walked across the stage. You don't need to be restrained at this point. I'd really like you to be unrestrained and show them just how proud you are of what they've achieved. So let's rip. Thank you. I even recognise some of those cheers from the graduates that came across the stage. There's a good cheer squad out there. Graduates, today in our Great Hall you have graduated from one of the world's top 10 young universities. Young because UTS is yet to reach its 50th birthday. But the ceremony of graduation that we've all witnessed is itself one of the world's oldest. It dates back some 800 years to the establishment of the first European universities in the 12th century. Then, and I don't know how you do this in health, but you would have been doing your exams in Latin. Your graduation cap and gown that you wear proudly today, you would have worn every day, simply to keep warm in the damp and unheated halls of learning of Oxford or Bologna or Paris. Graduation is indeed a great tradition and a special celebration, as it should be, because graduation marks an important milestone in your lives. The word graduation comes from the Latin gradus, meaning step, and today you take a further significant step in your professional and personal development. We know university study has its fun. We know you will make lifelong friends. We know there will have been many memorable moments, and perhaps a few you can't remember or don't want to, but we know inevitably it involves hard work and long hours. It also involves sacrifices, whether they be immediate career opportunities, family and social life, or for many of you today, the familiarity of your own country. And of course, many, if not most of you, may have begun your studies here during the unprecedented disruption of the COVID-19 pandemic. The pandemic brought campus life to an end, isolated you in your bedrooms, but not in libraries or in tutorial rooms, and for some, shattered plans for overseas study. This was not the university experience that you expected, and we certainly regret that. But you have pulled through magnificently, and we hope that most of you finished your studies on a campus that was once again beginning to buzz with life. Either way, you are graduates today of another fine educational institution besides this university. Some call it the School of Life, some call it the School of Hard Knocks, but that's what you graduated from in a tough environment. Your resilience, your commitment will be amply rewarded as you apply your new skills and insights to your professional life. But today, this morning, the satisfaction of completing a high calibre degree in such difficult circumstances is reward in itself. Enjoy that sense of satisfaction because you've certainly earned it. And for all the parents, partners and friends here today as well, this is an occasion of great pride. You have lived through the stresses the graduates have faced. You have all given them your support and encouragement, and I am sure that they would want to acknowledge that. So, graduates, could I ask you all to stand, face your family and friends, and give them a rousing round of applause because they too have earned it. Thank you. The world that you as graduates are entering is a complex and challenging one. The new normal in the wake of COVID-19 is still evolving, but it is an exciting world. The workplace has become more flexible than ever before. Change is a constant. Digital disruption has become a powerful force. Artificial intelligence is developing rapidly. Who of us had heard of ChatGPT 12 months ago? New industries are emerging based on global data platforms that are reshaping the way we live, the way we work, the way we communicate. This is a world of great opportunities for you. And it is a far cry from the staid, ordered and insular world that we baby boomers entered. Then, a comfortable job for life with a large employer was seen by many as an entitlement. Your generation, however, will want to test your skills with a number of employers, large and small, at home and abroad. Some of you will even create the organisations for which you will work. For you, a job for life today might sound like a life sentence. The energies you've devoted to your studies can now be unleashed into this exciting world. Take the challenges on with enthusiasm, infect your colleagues and inspire them, and bring your newfound skills and talents into play. Your time at UTS will have prepared you well. Employers have a high regard for UTS graduates because of your ability to adapt and innovate, to work collaboratively with people of different viewpoints and backgrounds, and to cope with pressure and tight deadlines. In a competitive world, UTS graduates are very employable. You now join an outstanding group of UTS alumni, some 270,000 strong throughout the world. Reach out to this network when you can. Many of the alumni can be helpful to you in your future careers. And please stay in touch with UTS. Our alumni office is your lifelong connection to UTS, so please keep them up to date on your movements. Of course, your time as a student may not end today. This rapidly changing world will require you to refresh your existing knowledge and acquire new skills and knowledge again and again throughout your careers. Society is transforming to a lifetime of learning to keep pace with change, and UTS is in the forefront of this transformation. Drawing on its excellent research and its deep and wide connections with industry, UTS has been introducing new courses and programs that will support learning and professional skills development for individuals throughout their whole working life. Perish the thought today, but we hope to see you again in this great hall. Gowned. Your graduation also comes at a time when humanity is facing some profound global challenges. Climate change, the growing polarisation of societies, the tragic human tide of refugees, inequalities in their many unwelcome forms, the horrors of war, and a challenge that may touch your professional life more directly, the loss of public trust in organisations, in major institutions, whether in government, finance, media, big pharma, or just big business. The causes of this loss of trust are complex, but moral and ethical failures are at the core. And this, graduates, is where you come in. You leave here today as the pride of this university, as the flag bearers for the next generation of bright minds and responsible citizens. Can I suggest that you make the values of trust, honesty, and integrity the guiding lessons, the guiding beacons for your further development as professionals? And how can you do this? Let me offer 3 pieces of advice. Firstly, choose your employer wisely. You are part of a new generation that is demanding higher ethical standards from organisations, a generation that believes it has a responsibility to make society better and fairer rather than leave it to others or to the future. Satisfy yourself that trust and a clear purpose of contributing value to society are part of the ethos of any organisation you join. Secondly, identify the values that are important to you and live them in the way you conduct yourselves in the workplace and outside. Take personal accountability for your actions and be willing to be judged by them. Speak up, but be ready to be challenged. At times when you are not sure what to do, bring your own strong moral compass to bear on your decisions and do what you think is right. Do yourselves, your families and your university proud by maintaining the highest professional and ethical standards. The best advice I can give you finally is that you make your word your bond. It sounds simple, but there is no more powerful demonstration of your integrity than that you honour your word. Nothing more, nothing less. Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, summed it up in simple words, and I quote, "Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition," unquote. On that note, let me once again congratulate all of our new graduates on your success. Our best wishes and pride go with each and every one of you. Your degree will open up opportunities for you in any number of roles. Seize them in both hands and do well. Thank you. I now invite Professor Vicky Chen, Provost and Senior Vice President, to introduce the occasional speaker.
Deputy Chancellor, before I introduce the occasional speaker, I wish to add my congratulations to our new graduates and welcome them to the UTS family. Thanks again to family and friends for their support of the graduates throughout their UTS journey and beyond. Now today, our occasional speaker is Dr. Beth Coetzee. Beth completed her undergraduate degree in medicine at the University of Sydney and subsequently obtained degrees in Master of Medicine, University of Sydney, Master of Health Administration, UNSW, and Master of Arts, University of New England. She completed specialist qualifications in psychiatry, FRA and ZCP, and medical administration, FRA-CMA. Beth is a senior consultant psychiatrist and currently director of Child and Adolescent Mental Health Services, Sydney. She holds appointments of adjunct associate professor, faculty health, University of Technology, and the chair of the Dean's Industry Advisory Committee, and co-joint associate professor, discipline of psychiatry, faculty of medicine and health, University of Sydney. For over 20 years, Beth has contributed to mental health service development, mental health policy, psychiatry education, and practice. She's held executive position within New South Wales Health and has served on many senior health service, senior government, and advisory boards. She's currently the RNZCP representative for the Mental Health Advisory Group of the Australian Commission on Safety and Quality of Healthcare, and recently served on 2 of the reference groups for the MBS Review Task Force, the Expert Reference Task Force for the review of Million Minds Mental Health Research Mission, and an Expert Reference Group for the Heads to Health Kids Hub National Service Model. Beth is passionately committed to improving mental health services that make a real difference to people with mental health issues living their best lives. Whilst mental health has emerged from deep shadows with increased attention from community and investment from government, there's still much to do, especially in the areas of sponsor services and early intervention for children and adolescents. Beth works energetically to create connections, communications, and new opportunities across teams and with communities in the ongoing effort towards reform and transformation of mental health. It gives me great pleasure to invite Dr. Beth Coetzee to deliver the occasional address.
Deputy Chancellor. I acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we meet, the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation, and pay my respects to leaders past, present, and emerging. I acknowledge the lived experience of those with mental illness who may be with us today. Your preferences, wishes, needs, and aspirations are at the heart of our work in mental health. Your perspective is essential to defining and achieving our goals, and your courage continues to inspire and drive our work. Deputy Chancellor Dr. John Laker, Presiding Vice-Chancellor Professor Vicky Chen, Dean of the Faculty of Health Professor Deborah Anderson, representatives of the University Council and Academic Board, staff, distinguished guests, graduates, their families and friends. To the graduates today, congratulations. This is your day when we celebrate your achievements in study at UTS and delight that you are our future leaders in health. You are well equipped for the journey ahead. As Nelson Mandela said, the most powerful weapon of all is education. And your education at UTS gives you independence of mind, commitment to knowing, and very importantly, commitment to doing. You are leaving with formal qualifications and the UTS graduate attributes that will take you into your next journey. Today is about celebration. There should also be a place for reflection on the past, the present, and the future. Why is this so important? Because reflection is an essential skill for personal growth and enables you to connect with others and to use your skills, knowledge, and personal courage to contribute to the future. Self-reflection is a life skill that will help you grow into the future. So think about the life and learning challenges that you have overcome to be here today at the end of formal studies. How can you express gratitude for all those who have been with you on the journey? The teachers who have shared their knowledge and inspired you to dream and never give up. The families and friends that have supported you, and we've already heard today what a tremendous delight family and friends are taking in your success. May that continue. Express gratitude for the privilege of access to education at the University of Technology. In the worldwide context, the WHO has identified lack of access to education as the fourth greatest threat to sustainable development on a global basis. You have had access to this tremendous gift of education. And UTS is an institution that is devoted to preparing you to meet real-life challenges and making a contribution to the future. Why is gratitude important? Gratitude builds a sense of responsibility towards others, a sense of obligation to give back and contribute, and will sustain you on your next journey. You might also consider how you continue to nurture and build the relationship with UTS into your future professional lives, how you might be able to stay in touch, contribute, and give back. Also, as part of reflection, take a moment to look around you and be excited by dreaming about what contribution you can make and wondering what contribution the people beside you, behind you, in front of you will also make. Celebrate the privilege of the career you have chosen. Health opens up an extraordinary range of opportunities to find where you best fit and where you can make your best contribution and to reinvent yourself as you or your circumstances or the world changes. There is rarely a single pathway or a single destination, and many of you will have very varied careers. You can provide direct care to patients and their families, work in multidisciplinary teams, influence policy and practice, educate the next generation, translate evidence into improved clinical practice, find the evidence that improves the lives of patients or the standards of health in a community. You can design, create and reform systems. Many opportunities in life are firstly just brief glimpses in the periphery of vision while you're focused ahead on what you're doing. So whilst you're fully dedicated to your current passion, take time from time to time to look up and around you and see what opportunities there are in the shadows. Your education at UTS has prepared you to use your passion and creativity to find different solutions to old and new problems. Your education has prepared you for the commitment of lifelong learning and professional development that will enable you to continue to question, to discover and strive to find solutions, to engage with the challenges of life and the planet, and learn from inevitable setbacks. The challenges of the modern world are undeniably huge, even in a privileged country like Australia. Across the globe, rates of child poverty remain high and accelerating post-pandemic. 1.2 billion children live in poverty across the globe, and in 2022, approximately 750,000 of Australian children were living in poverty, including unreliable access to safe shelter and safe water. Poverty and health are in a reciprocal relationship, and the impact on children's development, education, mental health and general health now and for the future are profound. There are over 300 million people globally affected by depression, and in 2021, 3,144 Australians died by suicide. The European Environmental Agency tells us that still, every year in Western Europe, approximately 1,200 children die from the impact of pollution, air pollution. Yet there is cause for optimism, and in the disruption and uncertainty that has followed the global pandemic, there's another very important signal for us to attend to, and that is it's actually very clear what we've known before is now a stronger belief, that it's actually the impact of individual actions and collective actions working together that can make a difference, particularly in these areas of social justice, climate change and mental health. Your education at UTS has prepared you to continue to ask ethical questions and to take your answers into your everyday life and actions, to build your sphere of influence and influence what actions others take through your ethical stance, to develop coalitions and relationships so that you are part of a connected community of fellow travellers working together for social good. Being the best that you can be, whatever the situation, means working hard with courage and integrity, making a lifelong commitment to learning and looking after your own health and personal development. Some professions are inherently more stressful than others. Professions that involve human contact and rapid decision-making skills, especially if those decisions can have a serious impact on people, are amongst the most stressful ones. Healthcare is also fundamentally changing, with rapid technological development creating new and different requirements of clinicians. The emotional work of working in health is often under-recognised and undervalued. Your patients and your family will appreciate a physically and mentally healthy you. It actually gives your patients confidence in you. It makes you committing errors in care less likely and increases your competence. Work out your unique way of dealing with stress and have a plan for managing it. Know that exercise and diet are effective in maintaining and improving mental health, especially the experience of anxiety and depression. Develop the other parts of yourself through hobbies and interests. Be generous with your knowledge and experience with others. You will learn wonderful things about the people you work with, and they will benefit from your unique perspective and knowledge. Look for mentors who will support and challenge you and remind you when you are taking yourself too seriously. Many of my moments of true growth and inspiration have come from unexpected connections with young people who are grappling with mental illness and the impact of the illness on their lives. These young people who have found a sense of optimism and dignity for their lives and their future has been profoundly important for me. Be ambitious that the people and the communities you work with receive the best care and have the best experience of care. Hubert Humphrey said, "The moral test of government is how that government treats those who are in the dawn of life, the children, those who are in the twilight of life, the elderly, and those who are in the shadows of life, the sick, the needy, and the handicapped." Congratulations on your graduation from the University of Technology, Sydney, with the graduate attributes that will prepare you to engage with those who live in the shadows of life. Ask what you can do to contribute, dream big, choose growth, take risks, hold with tenacity to your dream in the face of setbacks and adversity, always looking up from time to time from what you are doing to see the unexpected and surprising ways in which it is possible to make a contribution. And treat yourself and others with kindness and compassion that will enhance your physical and mental health and the well-being of others. Congratulations on your achievement in graduation. You are well prepared for your next journey. I hope you realise your dreams. Thank you.
I would like to thank our occasional speaker, Dr. Beth Coetzee, for the occasional address for this important day for our UTS graduates. I'm very impressed with your thinking around, this is an important part for a pause and reflection from our graduates, both on their past and future, but also on the privilege of their education, which means that there's an obligation in regards to an elevated future role in today's society, leadership, and contribution, both locally and globally. I am really encouraged with her exhortation to the graduates to navigate diverse pathways beyond just your vocation of your current degrees and look beyond. And finally, her great advocacy of self-care, which of us healthcare professionals is of enormous importance. So thank you again for a wonderful speech. So in conclusion, let me say the best wishes and the pride of the university go with each and every UTS graduate. Congratulations again. Thank you.
Deputy Chancellor, guests and graduates, that occasional address concludes the formal proceedings of this ceremony. On behalf of the Deputy Chancellor, I invite you to join the official party for refreshments just outside the room here. The photography, framing and memorabilia services are located on level 4, one level 4 below us, and the academic procession is about to leave the Great Hall. As we leave the Great Hall, I invite our new graduates to join the procession, which will end in the balcony room, just behind us. Would the congregation please rise for the academic procession?